You don't want me to destroy the DNA results?
I went to the hospital earlier, and I saw her.
Sierra?
She's getting stronger every minute.
Baby's a fighter, just like somebody else I know.
I just want her to be all right.
Well, she had the surgery, so there's a really good chance.
No, it's more than that, you know? I did everything I could to protect that baby when Stacy was carrying her. I mean, even before I knew if she could be.
Which could be yours. So you're saying you're ready to find out whether or not you're Sierra's father?
Give it to me.
So if you want Stacy's baby to be raised as a Buchanan, sign the prenup so we can get married and get the ball rolling. Of course, I wouldn't want you to sign anything without reading it first, and you can have a lawyer look it over if you wish, but I'm telling you, this is the final draft. There's no negotiating. I think it's a pretty good deal, if I do say so myself. So, Miss Andrews, it's all up to you. I'll be getting back to you.
Whereas the parties are about to contract marriage. What does that mean?
Whatever the DNA test says, we'll deal with it.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to deal with if it says I'm not the father of Stacy's baby.
I'm just saying, if you are, I'm not going anywhere. I'll support whatever decision you make, Oliver.
I need to get some air.
Thanks.
Need anything else?
You are such a dog!
Ma'am, do you need anything else?
Stop mentally undressing every good-looking guy you see.
What can I say? It's been a really long time since I've had sex.
Yeah, you and me both. Look, just don't get distracted, okay? You still have to sign that form so you can marry Clint and raise my little girl. Sign it? I can barely read it. It's a prenup. It just says blah, blah, blah. You get zilch if you divorce Clint.
Zilch? As in nothing? Does it really say that?
Probably. Just stay married to the guy and I'll never have to find that out.
Oh, yeah, right. After the IDs, we'll just live happily ever after.
Why not?
Are you serious? Name one couple you know that stayed together forever.
If this is the only way you're gonna get custody of my baby, then sign the prenup. You can figure a way out of it later.
We're not exactly legal eagles. But one just flew in.
Go get him, Tiger.
You're a hotshot lawyer, right?
Sure.
Oh, great. So you can translate this? Can you tell me what it means?
Can you afford my hourly rate?
Depends. Can you afford mine?
Do I need to refer you to Section 5902 of the Penal Code?
Would you relax? I'm just gonna sit next to you. Let the whole joint think you could bag a girl like me. I mean, that's gotta be worth at least what you make an hour, right?
Sounds very tempting, but...
Oh, come on. Just use your powers for something good.
Fine. Fine. I suppose I could take a quick look while I wait for my...
That a boy.
Oh, prenuptial agreement. Congrats. You're marrying Clint Buchanan?
Thanks for... Hey, I'm sorry to bother you at home. I really need some advice. Is this a bad time?
I'm sure you're right in the middle of something.
You know what, John? It's okay. It's all right. I've got to get dressed for work, and we can finish up later.
You sure?
Yeah, Fish.
What's on your mind, Fish?
What would you do if you found out you were going to be a father?
It's a pretty standard prenup. You get a small lump sum if the marriage dissolves within a year, and a little more for each year the marriage continues.
Look, I know he's your type, but concentrate. That agreement didn't sound so bad.
There is an infidelity clause.
Sorry, what?
An infidelity clause. Infidelity is...
Yeah, I know what it means. What exactly does the clause say?
Well, should you ever be unfaithful to Mr. Buchanan, you wind up with absolutely nothing.
Why, you gonna be a father?
No. Well, maybe. You know, I'm not sure. You see, there's this baby, and she could be mine.
You and Kyle in line to adopt?
Well, we've talked about the possibility of raising this child.
I think a kid would be lucky to have you as a parent.
Okay, but what if some people don't have what it takes to be a parent?
Yeah, there's some people that shouldn't be parents for a lot of reasons, but you're not one of those people. You're gonna be a really good dad. But you know, the decision to have a kid, it's not just yours. You're with someone.
Well, yeah, Kyle's fine with the idea of us raising a kid.
Yeah, well, that's good because, you know, it's important for both people to be on the same page.
Yeah, but what if one of those people isn't sure they're ready to be a parent?
Assuming that there's a choice, then he probably shouldn't have the kid.
Cheat on Clint. He gets to throw me out with nothing but the clothes on my back?
Unless, of course, those clothes were purchased by Mr. Buchanan, in which case you don't get those either. Must say, whoever drew up this agreement is good. It's ironclad. No loopholes. No exceptions. Good luck to you.
Thanks for your help. I really like Clint.
But are you willing to give up the chance to sleep with any other guy for the rest of your life?
Last person on the planet that should be handing out advice on kids. But it seems to me you're not exactly sure what you want.
Marty Saybrook.
Oh, Marty, hi. It's Vicky Banks. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we need your help.
Sure, you call me. I'll be right there. Okay.
You know, part of me thinks I should step up to the plate and take responsibility for this life.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I've got to go.
Okay, you sure you're all right?
Yeah, fine. I just, Vicky needs to talk to me.
Okay. Look what we were talking about before.
Okay, wait.
Yeah?
Bye.
I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time with this.
No. Listen, Fish, I think it's natural to have doubts when you're thinking about raising a family. You know, my brother Mike, when he first became a father, when Tommy came into his life, he told me he was completely unprepared. But then, somewhere in there, he ended up realizing he had what it took to be a really good dad.
So you think it'll just come to me?
Only you know if that's inside you, Fish. You're the only one that can even know if this is what you really want. And I think when you can answer those questions for yourself, you'll know what to do.